Look at Sweet Baby. Look at Sweet Baby. Get it, Sweet Baby. Look at those kois. There's Willie. Speak of the devil. Woo! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. There you go. Here in this very first little miniature container. Like, look at how small this is. This is a... What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today is a freaking good one because we're actually going to be getting some sea creatures for my brand new mini saltwater aquarium that we just set up in my last video. Or shall I say my last video where I set it up and you guys gave me a bunch of awesome suggestions. So I'm going to be going over to the fish store soon and picking out a few things to put inside. Now, but before we do that, I am gonna feed this big old 4,000 gallon that I feel like you guys haven't seen in a very, very long time. Boy, these cinder blocks are freaking heavy, but look at these boys right here. Look at these fish. We got big old Willie. We're gonna pull this back because you know what? The warmth, oh, look at the big bass. This is like the little feeding zone right here. We got all the koi fish. We got Mr. Gar. Mr. Gar, how are you doing? That Gar is such a savage. He eats pellets. Everybody in here is so freaking good. Look at this guy right here. This is Mr. Gar. That's what we call him, Mr. Gar. He is a gorgeous Gar, loves pellets. He's a really, really dang good eater. But if you've been following along for a little while, you guys know that we put this on top of the pond every single year in the winter time because it helps keep the warmth in the water. So when we do get cold fronts, like we just had a big cold front, it was like 50 degrees, low of 50 degrees for like 5 days in a row. So with the help of that thing, those fish are staying healthy and perfect. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a koi feeding to start this off. So let's go over here, right to our little feeding window. All right, now, unfortunately, a lot of the times when we have this on here, they feel most comfortable being underneath it, obviously. So right here in the waterfront, they typically, they don't come very often, but let's just feed them some good amount of pellets, just like that. Here come the koi fish. Look at those koi. So that one right there, you see that big old gold one right there? That's Sweet Baby. Sweet Baby Jesus is what we named him. He is the newest koi inside of here. He's gonna come up and eat right now. Come on, get up there, Sweet Baby. Look at Sweet Baby. Look at Sweet Baby. Get it, Sweet Baby. Look at those kois. So yeah, that's our newest koi, and it's actually the biggest koi inside of the pond at the moment. And I'm super pumped with him. We're really starting to put together a really good koi collection, but that one right there is my favorite. That is a scaleless koi, and we actually just got that one. I can't remember. I think we drove down to Miami for it. And he's scaleless. It's really cool. Really awesome pattern on it. But we got Mr. Gar right here, about to snatch a pellet or two. There you go, buddy. But as you all know, I love feeding the kois. I feel like I haven't shown them very often. Look at the print on that koi. Whew. I haven't shown them recently because of this big, ugly blue thing. But today, I am going to feed the catfish and the predators inside there. So we're going to run over to the store. We're going to get some tilapia to feed those guys. So you guys can get a good old feeding. It's Super Bowl Sunday right now. I want to know who you guys got. You got the Chiefs or the 49ers? I think I've got the Chiefs, you guys. As much as I want to see the 49ers win, I think I got the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is just, he's a dog, all right? He's a dog. I know a lot of the women want to see the Chiefs win as well because you got T Swift. So I'm very curious, all right? I'm very curious. I want everyone who's watching this video, comment down below who you got, the Chiefs or the 49ers. Real quick, I want to say thank you all for tuning back into my videos. I know I've been very inconsistent, and most of you know exactly why. I'm a full-time college student right now. I'm in my last semester of college, and my schedule is crazy. On Friday, I have a 5-page paper due. The following Friday, I have like a 10-page paper. I'm taking Italian. I have to basically teach myself Italian. A whole bunch of other projects, group projects. It is so much. I don't think I've ever been this stressed as far as with school in my entire life, but it feels good knowing that in just a little bit of time, in a couple months, I'm going to be done, and then I can go full steam ahead with the videos. So I just want to say quickly, thank you all for understanding and for the continuous support. You guys mean the world to me, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I promise you the videos are only going to get better as I get closer to being done with school, and once I'm done with school, it's game on, folks. So we're pulling into the store right now. We're going to go inside, get some food. We're going back for an awesome feeding, and I gotta show you guys some awesome stuff for the tank. Back from Publix, ladies and gents, we got some absolute succulents. They didn't have any fresh that was already defrosted, so I had to get some frozen ones, but we're gonna run some hot water. Let's get all these in there. Perfect. Look at all that. That will all be consumed in just one feeding. That is a lot of food. We got all the fillets defrosted real nice. Oh, did I actually seal the bag? Wow, that is very unlike me because I'm the guy that just throws the chips back in the closet without even sealing it up. But there we go. All defrosted. I fed the saltwater pond as well, so I got some leftover shrimp right here. So let's see who wants to come up and eat. Come here, boys. Come here. Jeremy. Oh, God almighty, Jeremy. Take it easy, buddy. Everybody's going to eat. There you go, big boy. Here comes Jeremy again. Look at the size of this catfish. Come here. Come back here. These catfish are very smart. They can feel when I hit the water, and they will come right over. Come here. I'm very scared about the gar, though. See, there he is. Oh, God, sorry, bud. Come back. Come back. There you are. Hey, what? Look at how much they don't want to come out of the blue thing. They want to stay right underneath here, which I get it. It's shaded right here. It's a bit more in the sun. There's Sweet Baby right there. Look at Sweet Baby. She stands out so freaking much. Come here. Come here, Jeremy. There you go. Where's Willie? There's Willie. Speak of the devil. Woo! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. There you go. Get in there, boy. Get in there. Oh, no. We got a runner. Okay, that is all of our shrimp. And moving right along into our next course on the menu, we have some lovely, lovely tilapia right here. Freshly frozen, just defrosted. And I did see our gar. Jeremy, is Jeremy the only one that wants to come to the table to eat today? And he's missing food. Who was that? I think that was the big old bass. Here you go, boy. Here you go. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're gonna have to work for it. There you go. Big old tilapia popsicle. They love them. Look at Willie go. Look at him. That is a full-blown platinum, one-eyed, red-tailed catfish. Look at the size of that beauty right there. All right, I know you're hungry. Come here. I know you are hungry. I have to do this. I can't even look in the camera because I'm so... Oh! He's really starting to get golden on the top of his head. All that white's starting to leave a little bit, and he's starting to turn like almost pure gold. Let's see who wants to eat that one. Oh, I think that was the big old bass. What do you guys think? Should we lay a fresh layer of rock, just like this rock right here, just to brighten up the pond? Because things like the bass and the tarpon, we can't see them because they just turn super, super dark and they blend right in with the bottom. But if we were to have, you know, some white sand or some white rock at the bottom of there, I know it'll eventually turn green because of the sun and the algae, but for the most part, it should stay fairly white, and I think it would really, really brighten up the fish. Let me know what you guys think down below. Look who's back for more. Come here. Come here, boys. There you guys are. Both of them. There's both of them right here. Oh, who's gonna get it? Oh, they are some dogs. Willie, come here, boy. Look at that fish right there. That is like one of the most sought after fish. I can remember that when I bought this fish with Chris and Brooke, we were absolutely ecstatic, and we got him when he was that big. He went into, I believe, a 55, then a 125, then a 800-gallon pond, and then into this gorgeous 4,000-gallon. I got a couple more fillets left here. I'll give this one to Jeremy, this one to Willie. In the meantime, while all of it was defrosting, I ran over to the store, talked to everybody which corals I could get. Yes, I did just spoil it. I got some awesome coral. Which coral I could get with some, you know, not the best light in the world, but something that, you know, is gonna be able to grow with the light that I have. And they gave me some really cool ones, so I'm excited for you guys to see it. So right here is my mini saltwater aquarium, and take a look at how small this is. I found a really good spot right here in this corner. I mean, if you look at it on this little table that is literally maybe a foot across, it is freaking miniature. And I'm sure you guys are wondering how the heck this puppy's already cycled. But if you look in this back window, ooh, I don't know if you guys can see it. I had a bunch of cycled filter media that I took from another tank. So this guy right here is ready to roll. And we got a fully functioning light on-off switch. Off, on. She's bad to the bone, y'all. She is bad to the bone. So I've got some really awesome corals to show you guys. I actually got 3 of them. Now, it's super annoying to me that when I buy corals and I bring them home and I put them in the aquarium and you guys see them for the very first time, I hate that they're all coiled up. You know, it just looks like I'm talking about a dull rock when literally in just, you know, 12 hours time, let the coral adjust, let it acclimate, and then it blooms. It's so freaking beautiful. But yes, I did go and get just coral, but I did see your all's comments about the sexy shrimp. I thought all you guys were playing me commenting sexy shrimp. I'm like, what the heck? So then I went online, I commented, or I typed in sexy shrimp, and it popped up. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. If this video, I'm gonna make it super attainable. If this video can get 2,000 likes, I will tell the fish store to order me a sexy shrimp, and it'll be just a coral tank with the sexy shrimp. And I think it would be really dang cool. So I'm gonna throw you guys to the unbagging of the corals. We're gonna jump into the first one right now. Right here in this very first little miniature container. Like, look at how small this is. This is a zoanthid right here. Now, a lot of you guys wanted me to do a zoanthid garden. Now, it's pretty funny that I'm standing here talking to you guys about a rock, pretty much, essentially. It just looks like a rock, probably literally looks like nothing. But, so that's it right there. And if you've never felt a coral, it's actually quite squishy. So that is the very first little tiny coral that we added to the aquarium. Now, I know it's crazy that, you know, it's very bland right now, but give it some time. In the next video, I'll give you guys an update on this guy. He's gonna be really dang cool, but we got 2 more to get to. All right, and this next one is my personal favorite. This is called GSP, Green Star Polyp. And what's really cool about these guys is that they're an extremely fast grower. And what they'll do is they'll basically just grow onto whatever they're on. As you guys can see, this is already starting to grow over the edge here, and it looks like grass. So I want to get this one to go onto the top of this right here. If I can find a place to put the plug. That's the problem I'm having with this right now. So we had to do a bit of a rearranging of the rock structure here because there was just no way on God's green earth were we going to be able to put coral on there without it coming out of the top. But this way we have a lot more, you know, surface to cover here, but we got the GSP right there on that rock, and I think it's gonna look really good once they're blooming. It's literally not gonna take many coral to make this tank look bright because it's so dang small, but we're off to a good start here, y'all. We're off to a good start. Okay, last but certainly not least, my favorite of them all, and I don't remember the name of it, but it was really cool. It's all green with like pink circles in there. It looked like a watermelon. Let's get. Well, I got multiple favorites. Gosh, it doesn't do it justice, does it? It just doesn't. It just doesn't do it justice, the leg. It just looks like a ball of algae. It just looks like a ball of algae. But I promise you guys, it is really freaking cool. Now, this is the hardest part, is finding a spot for this little guy. All right, y'all, there we have it. 1 Zoa, come on, focus, there we go. 1 Zoa there, 1 GSP there, and then 1 right there. And what's really annoying is that this camera doesn't really do it justice, but this one right here actually has a little bit of color on him already. You can already see his pink, but come back in a later video, and I promise you guys, you're gonna see this thing in its full beauty. Well, everybody, I hope you all did enjoy today's video. The tank, listen, I know it's small, but it's got some power. It is mighty. It's gonna look really dang good as those corals grow. 2,000 likes on this video. We're getting a sexy shrimp, and he's gonna have the whole place to himself. I think it's gonna be pretty dang cool. I'm about to wrap up, edit this video, then head to a Super Bowl party, and I'm excited, y'all. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be a fish guy. And once again, thank you all so much for watching. I promise you all the videos are gonna get more consistent once I'm done with school. I'm basically working 3 full-time jobs. 1 I'll count as school, 1 for this channel, and 1 for the main channel. I am stressed, but it's all worth it to me when you guys enjoy the videos. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you all in that next video. Later.